Hey guys, what's up YouTube land? Wax is on and ready to show you a white box. US postage paid. If you haven't already gone to this man's channel, Missouri Cards, you might be missing out on some great stuff. And he sent me a nice little package. Now this is something that I bought into, and it's a nice little box. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna shake the camera. I'm so excited by what I got in here. So what I want to do is pull everything out. Oh yeah. There we go. And let's see what we got here. As you can see, I've still kind of got some of my older cards sitting out here. Just put that back there for emphasis. Now I didn't write his name on there, but I probably should have. So let me go ahead and let's do this one here first. We can see some cards from a couple of different years in here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, he's really has an exclusiveness when it comes to these older vintage cards. You know, and if you notice, they may be a little OC or off center, but man, it's just an amazing thing to see how sharp these cards are. You know, beautiful 1972s. There's the Gene Michael. Beautiful cards, right? Amazing, amazing. All right, and there's more of that to show. Now these are the 89s. This was a part of a thing he was doing, where when you bought into whatever you bought into, he had these cello packs. So you can see, look at the Don Mattingly, Chris Sabo. That's his first year. Gwynn, Roger Clemens, another Sabo. That's pretty cool to see that, right? First year card, and he's already Diamond King. That damn Petrie. You know, these are your basic cards from the 1989 Donruss, if I remember correctly. I'm getting old and decrepit. These are the 88s, so I don't always remember the years. But we're familiar with a lot of these. We see these in the Fairfield packs. So we're not, they're nice, especially if you're trying to get a set. And I'm pretty sure I know that I've gone through all my cards, and I know that I've taken the time to, I guess you could say audit them. I just right now haven't looked at the list in a while to see exactly where I'm at when it comes to that. So let's see here. These are so hot that he had to put them in paper towels. There's a reason for that, and you'll see why here shortly. Again, we've got some different cards, different years. Here's the 1972s. Notice these are all in top loaders. It was a special, some special deals that he does that really brings these cards to life. And here we go. So we got Billy Martin in action. Oh, look at that. Roberto Clemente in action. So what did happen? Did he strike out? What had happened there? And on the back it says, look for these special cards. One day it'd be nice if we could, come across somebody that has those. Look at this. These are the cards that I pulled from the packs that he had that we didn't even know were inside these packs. And Ron Santos. So you have a lot of nice Hall of Famers there. And then the next package is going to be, what's this down here? Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, look at that nice Pete Rose, Rusty Staub, Tony Perez, Tim Raines, Tom Lasorda. Look at that, Reggie Jackson, Greg Nettles, Greg Luzinski, all good players back in the day. Cal Ripken. Oh, nice. The 84s. And Alan Trammell. So that you can see that was kind of a nice little pack there that I got from that too. And let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this. Look at these years. Beautiful cards. Just beautiful, guys. Look at this. Look at just the condition. You know, minor issues, but man, look at that Pittsburgh Pirates. Let's see if we can come up close with this. Let's see. We got. It shows you the team records for the different years of the players that had played on there, and it's really nice to see who some of these players were, and back in the day, and where they are today. If you took a look in Cooperstown to see some of these players, and you'd be surprised. So here's Jim Wynn, Sparky Anderson. I notice who some of the coaches are here. Klaszewski, Ted Klaszewski. I'll always love that name. There's a few from Polish that were in my area. Look at who's this? Who's this? Manager Don Zimmer. Man, and this was back in 1973. And here he was coaching the Padres. He coached for so many years. And that intense stare that you see right there, I can tell you from being in person, 5, 6, 7, let's say about 8 to 10 feet away from him. It was back in the late 90s, and we were down in Tampa, and it was the Vinoy. And his team, they'd been staying there, and they were checking out, and Jorge Posada was at the desk and talking with the clerk and telling them that there was a charge he said, there's no way that was me. And I said to my wife, so look, it's the Yankees. And then I turned to my left, and there's Don Zimmer with that stare, looking at me like, what are you going to do, buddy? Are you going to bother my players? And the thing is when you're in public and in places like that, hotels and stuff, you don't run up to these players. Don't bother them then. You know why? Because they do want some privacy, just like you do when you're at the hotel. You don't want to be bothered by people running up to you. And look at some of the coaches here. Look at this, Ernie Banks. So it's kind of nice to have this for the Chicago Cubs. He was a manager there. Bert Blyleven. He was with the Pirates at one point, I believe. And he was a pretty decent pitcher for a few years. And look at this, Juan Marichal. They only weren't off-center. There were so many back in the day that were. Look at this card. Look at that, 1958 most valuable players. Now, this is going to be in the 76, I believe it is. Is it the 76? Yep, the 75 tops. And it just, look at that. Ernie Banks, Jackie Jensen, 25 years of Topps baseball. So Topps has always done these retro cards, in a sense. And then Don Sutton. Don Sutton was another, very good utility pitcher. He was always very feared when he was on the mound. So let's see about this other package here. Oh my. So these are going to be the other cards that, weren't deemed to put them in sleeves. But, it's still nice to go through to see what we got here, because we got some tops from different years here. So just go through them real quick. Rick Honeycutt, he wasn't too bad. Oh, look at that. It's a little dinged, which we were actually surprised to find that these were dinged up, especially with the way the cards were kept. So I know there was no part on him. It had to do with the shipping company, the way they were kept. These were damaged probably back in the 80s. So we're going to see some cards in here that might be, surprised that we'll see them in here, but it happens. See the top corners here. Dinged up. But this is the 1984 set. And this was a game that you played. You collect the runs, and then you would win prizes. And really the prize was more like an entry into a contest. Dan Quisenberry, nice reliever. He wasn't worthy of really sleeving because these are nice cards in a really nice sense where I can use a lot of these cards to fill in the holes in my 84 set. I always would stop getting stuff after a certain time frame, buying cards each year because the new cards would come in or the season was over. All right, let's see here. These are the ones I'm really chasing right now. Are these 1973s? I'm sorry, yeah, the 73s tops, because I'm trying to get a whole set. Should be the 73s. There we go. So Toby Harrah, Tommy Agee. Now he's also played with the Cardinals, and he was a real nice outfielder. John Odom. Braziel, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this, but this is actually his first year card. Even though you see the 1971, he played for the Braves. This was and even in 1969, this was his actual rookie card. So it's kind of nice to get that. Vincent Romo, Lynn McLaughlin, Jeff Torvor. Oh, and here's a nice card. Here we go. This card was damaged a little bit, but it looks like there was some water damage on it. But it was nice to see. I actually we got another one, I believe, last night of the same card, so I'm excited about that. Mike Jorgensen, Scipio Spinks. What a name. I think that's an awesome name. Rich Hinton. And then we got some 75s here. I believe this is 75. Yep, 1975 tops. George Mitterwald, Mike Hegan, John D'Acquisto, Larry Milbourne. So here's a nice little card. Larry Milbourne's rookie cup card. Jim Bibby. Jim Bibby played for the Pirates too at one time, and he was feared on the mound during their run to the World Series. Eddie Watt, Ken McCullen, Joe Horner, Larry Christensen. So as you can see, these are some nice cards. These are perfect to add to the collection, and you can see the pristine condition of these. I mean, look at that. Look at those, the corners. Just a little bit, but I mean, how many times have you come across cards like this when you're going in and you're looking at them in a shop? They're not in this condition. That's what I'm saying. We're very fortunate to have Missouri Cards, and he has this connection, and he's exclusive now, bringing these packs in. What a beautiful job he is. So I wanted to also open one of my Fairfields that you see up here. You see two of them, but I actually have two baseball, and I got two football. So I just wanted to open one today, and I'm going to do this. So here's one of my footballs, right? Brett Favre on the front. It's an appealing thing, and then you look on the side, and you just take a look and you see is there anything special in there? It doesn't look like there is, but maybe there might be something right there. There might be an auto card. Then this one here, it has somebody named Smith. I really can't see his first name that well. It's a newer card. It's appealing. So the question is, well, let's look on the side and see what we've got here. And oh my, what is that? Oh, what a teaser that is. What a teaser that is. It looks like it might be a nice little relic card there. Man, that'd be nice. And plus, you could see they have a pack in there also. And then here again is one of the newer cards. It's a Texas team card. I didn't really see anything from the side view, but it's more of getting some more of the cards that are needed for me and for other people that are asking for certain cards. And then this one here, it's a simple. You see the 1980s card. And I asked myself, what could they have on this card? And you all can see J.P. Crawford already. And then I'm like, oh my, Nick Williams too? Well, who could the third player be? No way. This is the box I'm about to open. This will be a little bit longer video than I normally like to do. But man, I showed some of the folks and the friends in the community, and they were just clamoring, "What else is in there?" I didn't see anything special on the side, but I didn't care. I was like, I want that card. So what we'll do is let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let me move some of these cards out of the back there so that I don't hit them, just like I hit the camera there. And let's do the Fairfield Open. Let's pull out that beautiful Rhys Hoskins rookie. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Oh my. Let's just go ahead and push this up. And now we're going to have that cover the blank spot, right? Wow. Look at that insert. 2018. So this is a rookie card for all three of these players, future stars. What a phenomenal card to get. Let's just go ahead and set that up there. Now let's take a look at some of these other cards we have. See if there's anything else that we can find in there that we'd like. And let's see what we got here. Oh man. Oh, it's got a slight wrinkle right there. Slight crease. But look at that. Lou Gehrig with the Yankees. Another nice card from the set. Or not from the set, from the box. So let's see. Aaron Sell. I'm getting excited, guys. Sorry. Jerry Soto. Let's flip these cards around. Let's see what we got here. Tartable, Gilkey, Brian Meadows. I'm going to go through these pretty decent pace here. Oh, look, here's Hideki. New York Yankees. Let's see here. All right. Jim Gott. Kevin Ellis. Juan Uribe. What's that? First pitch. Already been playing for a couple years, so that's not too bad. But here we go. Dominican Dynamite. Jorge Bell, Pedro Guerrera. It's kind of a cool card. Really brings it into perspective. There's a lot of great Dominicans that play this game. There's an up-and-coming player who's a pitcher. He's a young guy. I think I've mentioned him before. He's 17, and I believe he just signed with the Brewers. And his name is Daker Tejada. Let's see. Well, Frazier or Tejada. I always pronounce that wrong and he's in the family. Here we go. Let's see. Bill Ashley. Some nice cards in here as far as quality. Wally Backman. Like I was saying about some of these cards that we pull up, they're good for fillers. These cards are really great to help fill out a set. And then there's a lot of people looking for team cards, and they want these cards in the teams. So here's a neat little upper deck. I like it. But here's a nice older card. Now, this is the Rawson Perina Company. This was the first annual collector's edition. Here's Fred Lynn. Believe it or not, these cards are not always easy to come by. They were at one point, but I don't really see them that often anymore. This is from 1984. I believe I have the entire set. Oh, look at this. Wow. It actually feels like a credit card. That is awesome. Wow. What a beautiful card. If it wasn't for him, and him back there, this itself was just worth it. Wow. Little damage right there, but that's a beautiful card. I have never seen them like that before, so that's nice. Oh my God. Oh my God. No way. Look at that. A Topps certified autograph. Drew Smiley from Detroit. And this is from 2012. Wow. Okay, I've got to find a way to prop this up back here too. Let's see. I move that back a little bit. Wow. That is awesome. That is awesome. You just do not know what you're going to find in these packs. You have, I tell you something, I've bought enough of these to know that, you're not always going to find great stuff. But more often than not, I find myself pulling stuff out of these Fairfield that are just really nice additions. Here's George Bell again. I highly doubt I'm going to find anything else in here that's good, but man, that was a nice little run of cards there. With the first card, that was automatic. That was an easy one to see. The next card, really, it's going to be this. I really think that's really cool. It's got the raised letters, and then that was right behind it, the Drew Smiley. Man, that was nice. What a great pick. And here's Sandy Alomar. Now, Sandy Alomar, there's something I have coming to me in the mail from Roberto, his brother. And I'm looking forward to being able to share that with you guys when I get it. And it was something that was just nice. I happened to... I'm so excited. I'm just tearing. I'm going to have to find a new way to set all this camera up, because I just get too excited when I'm doing these cards. And when I have a chance, when we get it in, oh, look at these newer cards here. Nice. What year? These are like 2017, aren't they? 2016. Cool. Yeah. We'll get back to that. Is that Ozuna? Yeah, Marcell Ozuna. There's a Future Stars. Kevin Plawecki. Yasiel Puig. Wasn't a happy camper the other day. Trevor Brown. Eugenio Suarez. Chris Owings. So here's some more of the 84s. Oh, here's a throwback to 81? 82? 82. Yeah, when these first came out, the Donruss and the Fleers those years, it was an exciting time to get something different, and which really changed the industry and how cards are today, because each one had to do something different to draw people to them. So I want to thank you, Donruss, and I want to thank you, Fleer, for doing that. All right, let's see. Al Oliver. Al Oliver was a real good player back in his day. He played on also the Pirates at one time. Oh, look at this. Topps. I actually, that was the year I bought one of the years I bought a lot of cards. I probably buy more cards now per year, but the Milwaukee Brewers, it was nice. Here's all the guys that were playing back then. And see, Cecil Cooper, great utility guy. I look at these names. I recognize them. Paul Molitor. I recognize these. Ben Ogilvy, Charlie Moore, Don Money. I recognize these guys because back then they were, you knew who was on the teams. Really easy. Bill Travers, Robin Yount. So you had some real good players back then. Compared to players, side by side, you can't say yes to that. So here we go. Here's the Cubs. Mark Grace. It is the All-Star Rookie Cup. Not sure if that's his rookie card, but for now I'm going to set it aside because I need to research that. Because obviously while I'm doing this I can't. Matt Williams, 91, nice. Mike Greenwell. I see Julio Franco. Kmart, oh, there you go. Jeff Kent. Chuck Finley. The infamous coach, right, guys? Is that true? I always wanted to ask that question, but I can't ever remember. Look at the two different looks Mr. Chuck Finley had here. 87, and this was 80. Oh, this was 1990. So just a couple of years later. Just a couple of years later, huh? All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, just a few more cards, and then we'll go ahead and be able to end this. And let's see, I'm going to go back a little bit. I just read Calvin Reese draft pick. I saw that just now. Overexcited with those cards behind me still, or behind there. Ryan Thompson, Ken Holtzman. Oh yeah, it was a good year. I'm not saying he played a lot of years, so he was another good utility player. He was at the end of his career around then. Glenn Hubbard, Neil Allen, Jeff Kent. Oh, here we go. This is a thick card. Nice. Let's see. 40 steals, 40 home runs. Jose Canseco. Greg Vaughn. Caminetti. What's this? A Charles Barkley. I guess they're going to count that. That fell over because my air conditioner has such pulling power that it said it's time. So what I'm going to do is this. Toss it. There we go. It's still probably going to fall. So here we go. Again, another surprise. All-team NBA, Charles Barkley. He was another great player. But in the NBA side. DeShields, O'Malley, Daly. Let's see here. Here's another John Franco from the Mets. Let's see. Tim Belcher. John Franco again, Andy Bennis. Let's see. John Crook. Crook was really another good player, another utility player. May not make it. I don't remember if he died early, but if I remember correctly, I know somebody's going to tell me I'm wrong about something here. So guys, wow, phenomenal. You know, these great cards from the 70s. You know, the Roberto Clemente, you know, the Johnny Bench, Roberto Clemente's, you know, and then these two right here. Reese Hoskins, Nick Williams, J.P. Crawford. That's an awesome rookie. And then Drew Smiley. His rookie card, auto. Man, on card. I don't know what else to tell you guys. But I want to thank everybody for hanging in there. Obviously, you know I have more cards. Oh, almost forgot. The pack inside. 2017 opening day. What are the chances of pulling something out of this? I just don't know. Let's find out. It's just a few cards. It says 7 trading cards. So let's see what we've got here. Kendrys Morales. George Springer. Nice. Trevor Story. What's this? McCutcheon and Polanco. Yeah. There we go. Braden Shipley's rookie card. Cameron Maben. And Alex Bregman's rookie card. Wow. Okay, I am not going to complain. Man, I just really enjoy this. You know, the collecting. I enjoy talking with you guys in live streams. When I join y'all's live streams, I really enjoy the support. If you guys haven't already done so, please, if you want to help me out, subscribe, like, comment below. If you see cards that you want, let me know. I have a memo that I write everything down in, and then I eventually I'm going to go ahead and send everything to those that have been requesting certain things. In the meantime, happy collecting. Enjoy your day. Wax out.